Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi Podcast. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. Notary Educators, LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Tune in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast and subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi's YouTube channel also for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Jeffrey out here and we both on this 285 freeway. We got two drivers in the car. Welcome to Notary Educators with Kimmi, number one notary educator in the house. What's up, what's up? Hey people. Hey, we'll let YouTube do what it does, has notify you that we are live. We are live out here in these notary streets. You want to say hi, Jeffrey?
Hey everybody. Hey, how's it going?
All right, Jeffrey says hello. So once everybody gets in the room and gets settled, we're going to talk a little bit about pricing and why it's an art, it's a skill. We're going to talk about the mentorship program a little bit today. Hey Melissa, what's up, what's up? How you doing? Nice to see you here. How's it going? So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about pricing because in the comments, I haven't responded to all of them. I do read them. I'm trying to get caught up on my comments. Y'all just going to have to give me time on these comments. But I'm here to address one of them live today. Someone asked me, and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Someone asked me, why did I charge $80, hey guys, for one page, power of attorney, okay? They needed a witness. And I charged them only $80. And somebody said, why did you only charge $80? So I'm going to explain that today. Melissa says, I'm good, been so busy, but it's a great thing. I know what you mean. Are you busy in your business? Busy at work? What you got going on? What's up? What's up? First of the year. Hey everybody, welcome. So I wanted to talk about that live with you about pricing a little bit. And just kind of get your thoughts on it and let you know that pricing your services is a skill. That's why a lot of notaries are not making more money because they just don't know how to price their services. Just keeping it 100. And that can affect your bottom line if you don't know how to price your services. So, let me see, I'm trying to make it a little darker in here. Let's see if that's better. It's so much sun out today. We ain't gonna complain, y'all. Hey everybody, welcome. So anyway, that's my UPS envelope you see up there. I got to get that to UPS. So with this particular client, though, it was $80. They had one power of attorney, and I did provide the witness, all of that for $80. Why? Because of all the facts I just told you. It was one document. I provided the witness, which was Jeffrey. Whenever I provide Jeffrey, most of the time I'll include him for free. It just depends. I was supposed to be going into this year charging every single time I offer him as a witness, because without the witness, the document doesn't move, right? But because he's right there in the house with me, I'm trying to secure the client. You know, why not? So for $80 one page, Jeffrey's in the house with me. He run downstairs, we do it together. $80 for 20 minutes, not even. That's what chit chat. I think it was worth it, right? You guys tell me. I think so. Let's see. Melissa says notary stuff. And my sisters and I are opening a pack and ship in Savannah. Congratulations! So you'll be using your notary stamp there. Very good. Now you mean pack and ship like a UPS, right? Hey S. Abdul, how are you? What's up? What's up? Learning that chat GPT. I see y'all. Fully being transparent, Miss S. Abdul is in mentorship. And we were working on some chat GPT stuff. Shout out to one of our members that gave everybody the idea to put their photos over there, and they've been dropping them chat GPT pictures. So if you're not in the community, you need to be in the community because they are doing some things. It is worth its weight in gold. I'll tell y'all a little bit about the community in a minute. So anyway, back to the pricing question. So that's why that particular client, and every client is going to be completely different. For that client, though, I felt $80 was sufficient. One document, Jeffrey's in the house, he was my witness. And again, I made $80 in less than 20 minutes. I mean, where else can you make that kind of money legally? Okay? Where else can you make $80 in 15 to 20 minutes legally? Let's go, people. Let's go. Melissa says, yes, we got to ship for everyone. I believe you priced that well. Thank you, Melissa. I do too, girl. And I always say when it comes to pricing your services, it's not going to be an exact science, okay? Let's say, for example, in the case I gave you, say if I did undercharge it or overcharge it, either way, because some people are going to say, girl, $80 for one piece of paper, that was too much. Everybody got their opinion and they're entitled to it. But my point is, you're not going to always price it correctly. You know, I've had other jobs where I underpriced it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to change the price. I'll let it go. Then I had others where I might have charged a little bit more. And people get really upset when I say this. But I don't change the price because it is what it is. Normally, I don't go back and change it. It's very rare. I had a guy come to us before too. And when you travel to me, it changes everything for me. Because I don't have to go anywhere. It's not really costing me other than my time. It's no gas involved, no tires, no car and all that, right? So I had another guy, he came to us. I think I had priced it at $50 for something, but when he got there, he only had one document. So I ended up reducing his price for him. Again, that's not something I do on the regular, but you got to look at all the factors when you're pricing your services, okay? So this is something that we do teach. I have a whole pricing course. I have a pricing book, how you can actually learn how to price all your services, because every service is going to be different. General notary, loan signing, how to counter offer. All of these things go into your bottom line. So check out notaryeducators.com. And again, I have the pricing course. It's included in mentorship. I'll tell you a little bit about that in just a second. Or you can purchase the course separately. And I'll give you a coupon code of WIN2025, okay? WIN2025. That'll get you 60% off all of the courses, not just the pricing course, okay? So when it comes to pricing your services, though, you want to look at how far do you have to travel? What kind of document is it? And some people will say, well, Kim, a piece of paper is a piece of paper. Wrong. And the illustration that I use every time, and I love it to death, is a car key is a car key. Unless you are driving a Lexus or you're driving a Honda, okay? My sister needed a key for her car. It was $300. I need a key for my car, an extra key. I can go to Walmart, $2. So a key is not a key. A piece of paper is not a piece of paper. What is the value of the paper? What are they doing with the paper? What kind of paper is it? Is it a power of attorney? Is it a school note? Is it an estate/trust package? Or is it just a reference letter? So you got to look at all of that when you do your pricing. That's why you need to be in mentorship, because that's a skill. You have to learn that. Ain't nobody teaching you that. That is not in your notary handbook, how to price. The notary handbook is to teach you how to do your rules. It doesn't teach you how to do a business. So that's why you need to start your notary business book for your state on notaryeducators.com if you don't already have that. But again, I've just dropped some gems with you already to teach you how to do your pricing, okay? Just a few things. So many factors. Then we got to talk about counter offering. You know, it's just so many different things when it comes to pricing. So it's not as easy as, let me get my commission, I'm going to go out here and start stamping papers and make my money. No, you're not going to make any money. I got to teach you how to do it, okay? Can notaries do process serving? Hey, Pamela Green, what's up? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I would just always say check your state, because I got to say that as a disclaimer, but you can do process serving. I don't do it because it could be kind of dangerous. Now, I do have a lot of notaries that do process serving, okay? They do. And what you do basically is they got different things, like something's called a no-knock, where you just go out maybe and you just leave the package. Most of the times it needs to be signed by somebody, right? And it's already a controversial situation, maybe divorce papers, maybe somebody taking somebody to court. So it could be kind of tricky. But if you're interested in that kind of service, Pamela, I would tell you to check out. I'm going to tell you about it too, but check out on my channel here. I have field inspection course videos, and I have a field inspection course. And my community is killing the field inspection game. Between field inspection and mystery shopping, we gave out awards at the end of the year, and you can go back and catch these videos. They were live. One person in our mentorship program did 388 field inspections. Yes, he did. Shout out Mr. Joe B. 388 field inspections. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go to notaryeducators.com, check out the field inspection course. I think I give you at least 11 companies to sign up with, and I don't give you junk companies. So you may say, well, can I get more companies? Why didn't Kimmi include more? Because I could give you a list of 200 that ain't worth a lick. I'm not going to do that. So I gave you the top 11 companies in the mystery shopping and in the field inspection, whatever the number is. Those are the best companies to work with, okay? You can also use coupon code WIN 2025, WIN2025 at notaryeducators.com if you're interested in any of the courses, okay? But right now, my people are really killing field inspection and mystery shopping. I got somebody else that do mystery shopping. Shout out Diamond. You can check out all of this at the, like I said, the success sessions that we did, because we gave out awards. It was so amazing. We're going to start doing that. We might start doing it quarterly. We did it annually this year. This was our first time doing it, and I enjoyed giving out the awards so much. And it also helped our community to see how far they've come. Sometimes you think you ain't doing nothing. You're like, well, I ain't getting no jobs, and I ain't doing this. And then I'm like, no, we do success sessions every month. Why? Because I want you to see what you're actually doing. If you even took time to create some marketing, you're doing something in your business. You're growing and you don't even know it. I ain't doing nothing in my business. Oh, but your Google page is up this month where it wasn't up last month. You ordered your business cards. You didn't have them last month, right? So the community is doing some things, and I'm just so proud of each and every one of them. We couldn't get everybody an award. We did the best we could. But our people, and I was going to tell you with mystery shopping, I even got one of our people in our community. She does mystery shopping on the telephone. Okay. Now, I haven't signed up with that company yet, and I got to get it from her again. But she even did mystery shopping on the telephone. So I'm like, what? And she keeps children, so she's not always able to get out and go into the field and do the mystery shops. But she's doing it right from the phone. I was like, you go. Okay. Let's see what some of these comments are saying. So Pamela says, I do it in California. I would love more. Oh, cool. Okay. Yep. So you could definitely do it. You already know. Awesome. That's Abdul. This is so true. I love this. Yeah. Sheila Kathy, what's up? What's up? How you doing, Sheila? Good to hear from you. What's new? What's new? So let's talk about community a little bit. So right now you can start with the entry point of either $27 or $47. And the $47 gets you access to all of the courses that we've been talking about: field inspection, mystery shopping, wedding officiant, apostille, loan signing agent. Like literally there's 17 courses. All of them, no fluff, give you what you need to get started today. And then there is a $27 entry point that gives you your core courses that you need to do your business. Notarize like a pro. Of course, the $47 includes everything, right? But the $27, you get Notarize like a pro. You get how to build your business, how to price your services, all your core courses that you need to get that business started today. So you can join today. You don't have to wait till an open period or anything. Start now and start watching your courses. Come to the sessions, which are live. Everybody gets to come. Everybody gets to come. No, Pamela, it's not one time, honey. It's a monthly. This is a monthly membership. Yeah, monthly. We meet every single week live. Every single week live on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And this Monday came about because of the community. So we always do what's best for the community. So if you're not in the sessions, guys, you want to get there, because next month the schedule is already up. You can look at it at notaryeducators.com. All next month we're doing some mock signings. We're going to do loan signing. We're going to do some mock general notary work. We're going to do some mock field inspection / mystery shopping. And we have 4 sessions. What's the 4th one? It's on the Notary Educators website. Okay. So you want to get in, so you get access to all your courses. That's why I was like, all last year and the year before and this year too. No more excuses, guys. You got your commission. We've made everything super affordable. Just because it's affordable does not mean it's whack. Our program is thebomb.com. Could we ask for more and only have 5 people in it? Yeah, we could. But that's not how we roll. We want everybody to win. Everybody, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Pamela. Yeah, so check it out, notaryeducators.com. You can always go up in membership and down in membership. This guy ain't got nothing to lose. He just cut us off in his raggedy truck. I probably shouldn't call it raggedy because it's not raggedy. But he ain't got nothing to lose. He just cut us off like we ain't even sitting here. All this car we sitting in, and he just like we wasn't even sitting here. Like we Casper the Friendly Ghost or something. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Andrea, hello. S. Abdul says this is perfection. Can you work at your own pace? Oh, she's saying, okay. S. Abdul is saying this is perfection. You are so sweet. Thank you. She's in membership, so she's saying you can work at your own pace. That's what she loves about the membership. Thank you. Traffic looks good today. Girl, please, let me show you. I mean, it's better than it could be because it's still early in the day. We had an appointment kind of far out, so yeah, it's better than it could be. But that's true. I guess for Atlanta traffic, this is pretty good. The weather is so amazing. When we left, it was freezing. It's 45. Yeah, so that's why I got on turtlenecks and had on my nice sweater today. So anyway, yep. But yeah, so check out the mentorship program. You can join anytime you want to. It's not like you have to wait and start again, like I was saying earlier, till the next session opens. You start where you start, and then we all meet together. That's the blessing of the mentorship program. It took a little different direction back in December. We started rolling it out in like November-ish. But now everybody can be in mentorship. In the live sessions, which we always allow that, but now everybody can be in the community. So even though you're not paying $47, you pay $27, $47, don't nobody know how much you pay. You get to be in the same one community. We are truly one family now. And that's the part I really have been liking. Oh, you're so sweet, Pamela. She says you always look great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very simple. Usually I have on my pink lips, but I got on some little gloss. I love this gloss actually. Right from the hey guys, we got so many people joining us. Oh my goodness, what's up, people? Tell me about your businesses. Yeah, I'm a really simple person in every part of my life. Typically my hair, either it'll be my little natural curls or I got a little bun or something up here in the flower, and let's go. Little lip gloss. I would like a little makeup sometimes because my eyes are getting a little darker. Then I have bad allergies. But even with that, I'm okay. I just use a little soap and water. My friend turned me on this Cetaphil, I think it is, for my face. And I do use that now for the maybe last year. About time for me to buy some. Hey, I see we got so many people. If y'all have any questions about this notary thing, let me know. If you're starting your business, where are you? How is your business? First of the year, first quarter. Let's get it. So like I said, in the community though, a question I get a lot is, Kimmi, why do I need community and why do I need the mentorship? And you got 1,000 videos here on the channel. Why do you need mentorship? Because you're with like-minded people that are growing. Every week we learn something different. We got people been in mentorship for 3 years, and they're not in mentorship because they don't know what they're doing. They're in mentorship because of what you get from it, the value that you get from it. Every week you're learning something. Every week you're growing in your business. So it's not that they don't know what they're doing. You ain't, well, I gotta be in there for 3 years. You don't have to be in there for 3 years. You can leave and come as you want. But the people that stay with us, which is a lot, is because, again, the value that we bring and their businesses are growing. And it's just a great membership. I mean, short version, when people, I'm gonna get y'all comments. When people were asking me about mentorship for years, because I've been doing this about 6 years. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. But they would say, hey Kimmi, can you be my mentor? I was like, nope, and no. Because I run my own notary business too, and I know what people meant when they said that. When they asked me, can you be my mentor? What they were really saying is, can you just run my business for me? And I was like, no, I know I can't do that. So once I figured out how we can make it work, where the people could win, I could win, everybody's winning, then I'm like, hey, so that looked like for us, First, we just rolled out the courses, and people were like, "You mean I can have access to all your courses for one flat rate? You mean all your courses, Kimmi, for one flat rate?" And they were loving that. And I said, "Yeah." I talked to my husband. I said, "You know what? This year, though, I want to do more for the people. I want to make sure they're not only getting the information, but they're able to execute. And the only way they're gonna really execute is to have a coach on their side, me and the team, Alexis and Jeffrey, right?" So what that looks like, though, is every single week we meet. So you got Simone Biles. She knows how to be an Olympian, right? She knows how to jump and do them flips and tumbles, but she has multiple coaches to help her to get those medals. She got the skill, but she needs somebody to help her to coach her through it. You know, when you think about football teams, you got all these different players on the team, but they still have a coach. Tom Brady, the one to take the ball over the field or whatever he do with it. But the coach is the one probably making more than him. I don't know who made more. But the coach is the one that helps to get the team together. So that's what we do as your coaches and notary educators, though, for real, to make sure that, you know, you're able to execute on what you're learning. You can ask your questions in real time. Now, you ain't going to be able to come over there and ask 55 questions in 1 minute. But, you know, just put them in the group community and we will answer them. Live sessions, that's what they're there for. All right, let me get y'all comments. Let's see. Okay, S. Abdul says just be you. Thank you. I believe that too, girl, because I ain't got a lot of energy. After I do everything else I'm doing, y'all know I'm teaching weight loss classes. Exercise classes on Notary, what is my channel? Healthy Life with Kimmi, y'all. Now I'm teaching workout classes too. And that's just something I'm doing on the side. I just like, I know my mind. I'm always, this little ticker up here is just always going. It's just always going. So check out my other channels when you want to. Healthy Life with Kimmi and Creators Club with Kimmi, where I teach people how to do content and make some of this digital money out here, okay? So I got my little hands in everything. So that's why, you know, again, back to mentorship, when people were initially asking me, hey, can you be my mentor? I had to figure out a way where I can make it work for everybody. And it's been working. So we've been doing it now almost 3 years. And we have the sessions that's pre-recorded, you know, the classes. You come to live sessions, you get the additional training. As you're doing assignments, there's a help button. I mean, we are doing the thing. So I just see bigger and better things for us. The more people we can help, I win, you win, we win. And I really believe that, and I live by that. So Question Yoga says, hi, Kimmi. I love listening to you, especially when you go off topic. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to stay on topic because sometimes people like, I came here for notary. And that's what we're going to talk about is notary. I'm like, can I talk about something else? So that's why you can follow me on my healthy channel, because over there we can talk about everything. And we do. All right. Pamela says Georgia is great for your hair and skin. Yeah, you know, I never really had a skin problem until 09. I think we about to go off topic, y'all. I think I was perimenopausal. And my skin, I look like a leopard about the face. I had these spots on my face. And it was funny because I took a trip that year and I would have never taken as many pictures as I did knowing how my face was looking. But it was kind of one of those things like you get used to it. So one day I had a friend and she just rolled me from the time we got together. She was like, your hair this, your skin that, this and that. I mean, just negative, right? And finally I had to tell her, I said, you know what? I said, you know, I looked in the mirror when I left the house this morning, right? I knew what it looked like. I didn't need her to remind me. It's hot. Yeah, I didn't need her to remind me of all my flaws and all my issues I was having. So we got over it. She cried, I cried. But it was just like one of those things where I'm usually kind of easygoing. I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever. You know, I've had people kind of talk about me and different things, and it'll kind of go off my back like a duck. But that particular day, I was just like, I had to say something. So I did, like I said, we had our little cry together. We got over it. She'd never do it again. But I didn't like it. I mean, she was like, your hair, and I liked it when you wore this, and I like this. And I'm like, girl, you got a lot invested in me not to be invested in me, okay? You got a lot to say about something you ain't got nothing to do with. You ain't paying no bills over here. I do not sleep with you. Okay, let me get back on track before I get in trouble. All right, Pamela says, I am a mobile barber and notary since COVID. Oh, I love that, Pamela. I have a video on my Creators Club channel. It used to be called Go Out and Do a mobile barber shop. Yeah, be a mobile barber. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Jeff. I have a video on there, and that video is actually doing good. I was teaching people initially on that channel business stuff, but everything is now going to content, so that channel is kind of mixed with content and business. Yeah, cool. So Quest says, I am just starting and excited to sign up for mentorship. Yes, join us, please. Join us, please. Again, we meet every single Monday, and that was because that's what the community wanted, at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Restore Naturally says, hi everyone. I'm waiting on my LLC to be approved. I'm excited and scared at the same time. Now, Restore Naturally, I know you've been here before. And congratulations on your LLC. I'm very happy for you. But I don't want you getting out there stamping papers and you don't know what you're doing just because you got the LLC, okay? I want you to get in mentorship so you can know what to do and how to grow that business, okay? And I would have had you pump the brakes on getting that until you get your training properly, okay? Yes, I do. Crack it up. Okay, Sheila says, I gave my business cards to the case manager at the hospital yesterday. Next, I will be going to market in my area, #marketing. Let's go, Sheila. Yes. So if don't nobody know, I listen to this guy called Nehemiah Davis. Check him out. And he always said, if they don't know you, they can't flow you. If they don't know you, they can't flow you. I quoted that in the mentorship on Monday night, but it's true. That's what marketing is all about. If people don't know you, you know, a lot of us are scared. That's why I started Creators Club with Kimmi, the content channel, because everything is coming to content, y'all. If you don't have no content out there, you ain't gonna have no business. Nobody's gonna know about you. You gotta be on social media. Excuse me, y'all. Gotta get some water. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta be on social media. All right. So that's why I started the Creators Club, because I need people learning how to make this digital money out here, okay? Restore Naturally says, I've been missing the community. Hopefully I will be there next time. Oh, now you got to tell me, who are you? Because I know people have different names over here. So, yeah, so come on Monday. Mondays at 7, if you can make it any kind of way. Because it's nothing like the live sessions. The replays are great. And you have access to not only the current replays, but the old replays too. But ain't nothing like being in the house when it's happening live. It's just not. So good. So keep going. And congratulations on that LLC. That's a big accomplishment. Shout out. Restore Naturally. Yes. Trivia Speaks. Love it. Hello, Jimmy. Oh, Kimmi. I'm Kimmi. I know what you meant. Hello, Kimmi. New follower here. I'm thinking about joining your membership because I'm newly commissioned. Great. Where are you located? What state? It doesn't matter because we teach nationwide. We have people in the community from Tennessee, from Georgia, a lot of Texans. You would be surprised at the number of Texans we have in the group. Texans, Georgia, I'm thinking Illinois, Oklahoma, Nevada, California, Texas. Girl, I don't know if you girl, come on. And I'm in the mentorship. I figured that now. I'm trying to figure out who you are, because over here people have a different name on YouTube and they do in a mentorship. And sometimes in mentorship they got 3 names. So they like, Kimmi, don't you know who I am? I'm like, no. Could you change your name? And I do too. I go by Kimmi. I go by Kim. I go by Kimberly. Just depending on what we doing. So anyway, yes. So what other questions can I help you guys with? I'm gonna hang out a couple more minutes and then I'm getting ready to get out of here. So, Jeffrey, you want to talk it out today? Anything you want to talk about?
Oh, no, I'm doing good. I'm trying to...
Hold on.
I'm just good trying to keep an eye on this freeway. It's a little bit different out here on this freeway than it is...
in the city.
Driving.
It's still crazy in the city.
It was something you mentioned earlier, and I was trying to remember what the question was. Oh, how long is the sessions on Mondays normally? This Monday. Oh, well, I'll just say it. That was my question.
Yeah.
It's normally about an hour. The sessions on Monday for anybody who's new to have an idea of what to expect. And as mentioned, it's recorded and will be put on there usually that say on Kajabi,
The replay.
the replay the same evening. And also when you go back and watch the previous ones, you can watch it at your own pace. So in other words, you have your own account, and you don't have to start over again. Because let's say you start watching and you get halfway through. And the same thing with your other courses, Kimmi's courses, Notarize Like a Pro, the fingerprinting courses, all of those different courses. You watch them, and it'll pick up where you left off at, just like a DVR. So you don't have to say, "Oh, I don't remember where I left off at." Just some little additional points, so that you can keep track of your training.
All right, y'all. So we gotta let him watch this road, because let me show y'all. Now we coming out to what's called Spaghetti Junction in Atlanta. Spaghetti Junction, 285 and 85 meet. We did? Oh, no, we didn't. It's up here. So Spaghetti Junction, in case you've never been to Atlanta, it's just like a whole bunch of spaghetti. The freeway, they call it Spaghetti Junction because it meets 85 and 285. And you can go this way, this way, this way, this way, all over the place. Okay. All right, let's see. Restore Naturally says, I got to go through the different documents in your courses. Yes, I'm going to tell you to go back and take your time. Because what most people do, y'all, straight up. What do Xfinity want? Oh, I can't talk to them right now. This is going to mess up my live. They'll call back. What most people do, guys, is join mentorship, binge watch everything in the night, and then they don't know nothing. That's not how the course is designed. It's not designed for you to stay there for 50 years, but you got to take your time and devour each one. Can you imagine going to a steakhouse and you got a 5-course meal? You're like, just give it all to me right now. I'm just eat. And you try to shove it in your mouth. Give me the steak. Give me the salad. Give me the dessert. Give me the... And you just, no, you got to take your time. You got to enjoy it. Okay? Like, we've been on a cruise before, and then some of the nicer ones, they do have like 5-course meals, and we're trying to rush to get to a show, and I'm just eating like a train, just putting it in my mouth, not really tasting nothing. But then most of the time we try to schedule the show afterwards so we can sit there and enjoy the French onion soup, enjoy the bread, enjoy my steak, enjoy the potato, piece by piece, and then enjoy my 2 desserts at least. Okay, you can't go on a cruise and just have one. So that's what you got to do with the courses, the actual physical courses in our mentorship. Take your time, enjoy Notarize Like a Pro, learn that thing like a pro. Okay. Oh, I got your Trivia Speaks. No worry, honey. I knew you meant Kimmi. Yeah. But enjoy your course. Then you're going to go to the next course. And you're going to build out that business like Restore Naturally. You're going to get that LLC. Get your payments in order so you can accept payments from your clients. Get your receipt book. Enjoy the process. But again, most people, they just binge watch it and then they like, what do I do? You didn't follow the program. I know who follows the program and who does not. So again, just kind of take your time wherever you are. Then the replays are there. Just take your time. Just take your time. It don't take forever, but you got to at least get it in your head so you'll know what to do, okay? Let me get the rest of y'all questions before we get out of here. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm caught up on the questions. I got to go through the different documents. Yes, and most of the courses do have some kind of sample documents in there. I show you on screen. I talk to you through those documents. So it's just like you and I sitting here now. The courses, that's how they're designed. I have a little sneak peek on the videos. You know what? I need to do that. But you guys know how I teach. You've been watching me for a while. You can watch all my videos here. The same way I teach here, it's the same way we teach in our courses. We got the Google My Business course. We got the apostille course, wedding officiant. I mean, literally everything you need to get you started and to grow a successful business. And again, we can't do this. I'm not bragging, but you don't get to do what we do as long as we've been doing it and you're selling junk stuff. You know, you just don't. And we're very proud of what we've accomplished as a team, going back to the days when Angela was with us. Angela, Alexis, myself, and Jeffrey. We pride ourselves in our personal notary businesses, because remember, we all have our own personal notary business. And then what we've accomplished and started together as Notary Educators. Okay, I'm very proud of that. So we don't play. If you got a customer service issue, it is getting handled ASAP. Okay. People are like, I didn't expect you to call me. I didn't expect you to handle it. Oh well, you don't know me. Because it's going down right that minute. I don't play about my business. I don't play about my business. I don't really play about too much. I'm not a very serious person. I don't consider myself to be. I have fun with the best of them. But with certain things I just don't play with. So that's one of the things. You know how some people say, I don't play about my food. I don't play about my chocolate. I don't play about my man. I don't play about my business. I don't. Did you have something to add to that? He said, no, thank you. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Last call for questions or comments. Last call. Last call. Oh, you know what? Are we going to be able to go to Snellville? What time is it? Okay. I need to get to Snellville. All right, guys. I got a couple of things I got to get to Snellville. I might need to go to Xfinity because they're calling me. Anyway, so join mentorship. You can start today, notaryeducators.com. Either $27 or $47 entry point, and you can either upgrade or downgrade whenever you want to. Trivia Speak says, do you have a course that explains pricing? Yes, I do. I do. It's called the pricing your, what is it called? Pricing your services, how to price your services like a pro. It's not that complicated. Let's talk about the money. That's what the course is called, something like that. But yes, there's a whole pricing course. Literally, Trivia Speaks, every course you need. You can see the whole course selection under the courses at Notary Educators, and then you can buy them individually, or all of those courses that you see are in the mentorship program. So just click and play around with the website. It's very clear. It is what it is. It's nothing hidden. You can cancel when you want to, at least 3 days before. I like to say 3, at least before that payment date comes out. You can always cancel. So if you sign up on the 1st, you need to cancel before the 1st. If you sign up on the 3rd, you need to cancel before the 3rd. Okay? Because once that payment hits, there is no refund. There's no refund. Okay? So, but you can cancel anytime, upgrade, downgrade, and all of the courses are listed within. When you click the little button, whichever one you want to sign up with to, either 27 or 47, you see the full list of all the courses there. Okay? So yes, there's a pricing course. That's the number one thing. That's what I hopped on here today to talk about, was pricing, remember? Well, you might have been a little late. That's okay. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. I will see you over at Mentorship, though. And again, if you want to get the courses individually, you can use coupon code WIN2025, okay? And don't forget to check out the Notary Journal collection. I haven't been talking about it a lot because it just be so much to talk about. Excuse me. But check out the journal collection, okay? It's beautiful. 15 different journals to choose from, too. All right, guys. Well, until next time, this is Notary Educators with Kimmy. And I will see you guys over at Mentorship or live sometime tomorrow, okay? Bye. Have a good day, y'all. Be safe out there.
Thanks for tuning in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast. We hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you build your notary business. Don't forget to explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training notary library for more resources to expand your skills and services. Stay connected with us on YouTube at Notary Educators with Kimmi for even more tips, tricks, and industry insights. Be sure to subscribe and share this podcast with others who want to succeed in the notary field. Until next time, keep growing and learning, and take your notary business to the next level. See you soon! Don't forget, for all things notary related, visit notaryeducatorsllc.com.